going on with y'all? We back with another video. In this video right here, we're gonna talk about the reason why some of these women are leaving the good guy. And we're gonna actually listen to some women telling other women that you probably shouldn't do that because they've probably ran into the situation where they left the good guy thinking he's super replaceable, getting out here in these streets, getting smashed and dashed on. What these women don't realize is us men, it's hard for us to find a woman who we really, really like or really, really love and want to be that good guy for. Because we are definitely not the good guy for every woman. And fellas, you know this. You know we find that one out of I don't know how many that we really like. Oh man, damn, she hella cool. She's my type. She fine. All all that make you want to be like, man. You know what? I'm gonna treat this girl right. Let me try to do something different. Then once you do that, you have her. Then she just takes that shit for granted. But anyway, let's get into the video, man. Let's listen to some of these videos and let's react to them. Let's get to it.
Y'all are coming on this app and telling everybody about how you're leaving perfectly good men and perfectly good relationships just because, like, for the hell of it all. It is absolutely absurd. Like, the amount of thought that you have put into exiting stage left with the quickness and then writing complete soliloquies on the situation, sharing your telenovela on this app, telling people about how great this guy is, but then you left him. Like, homie should really be like, thanks, because all you're doing is sending a whole flock of women his way. But now, instead of finding a man who is this great guy, you've now rejected him for being this great guy. And now he's going to think he needs to be different.
I mean, you could say that, but thinking we need to be different. Most men who really have no problem getting women, it's really hard for us to find out one woman that we want to be the good guy to. And if she messes that up, I mean, it's not going to really change us from being a good guy to a woman we want to do that with. But it's just very rare that we're going to find that. I mean, so yeah, we're going to go out and uh, if she leaves us, we're just going to go out and do our thing and just, you know what I mean, not really care, to be honest. And once you go through that so much with a woman so many times, once or shit even twice, maybe even one time, usually men go through that. We don't never be the same in relationships. Yeah, we'll get in a relationship, but we won't be the same where we're gonna be that super super good guy is gonna put you on a pedestal and all that. You know what I mean?
Like, the reason that some of these men come out here and turn into Future and Nick Cannon on y'all is because a whole bunch of idiots did exactly what these girls are doing now.
To be honest, that usually happens after our first breakup. Us men, you know, when we go through that first little heartbreak because we think all these women are, they're so special and we treat them like princesses and they're gonna treat us like a king and all. No, in these this day and age, I mean, for probably last 20, 30 years, you get that breakup, a woman breaks your heart, breaks your little heart, and after that, we usually go into savage mode for a while after that, and that usually happens in high school, to be honest.
So, ladies, if you happen to be coming behind a girl who left a relationship for no apparent reason, who came on the internet to share her enlightened stage left exit on a perfectly good man, I want you to tell that man it is not him. There is nothing he could have done differently or needs to do differently to be better. The problem was her. She's just not ready for a relationship. So
Yeah,
continue to be you.
probably is her.
Don't let her change you.
You know what I mean?
I don't know what woman needs to hear this, but hear me clear. If you got a man that loves you, if you got a man that's trying, that's doing everything in his power to get better and rise to the occasion of loving you, stay there. Because it's easy for you to be like, I can have anybody I want because you
I don't want to
can.
hear that
You know what I'm
shit.
saying? A lot of people want me. And
Whoa, time out. I don't agree with that. She said you can have anybody she wants and you probably can. No, you cannot. Yeah, as a woman, you can have men who are gonna smash you. Yeah, you can have a lot of sex. It's easy for women to get sex. The ugliest woman can get sex. Yeah, you can find that. but it's not easy to find the good guy.
It's probably true because you're beautiful. But you will quickly find out that a lot of the motherfuckers that want you, you don't even want. And a lot of men that want you will never love you, will never try as hard as the man that you are with right now, will never rise to the occasion of loving you. Sometimes that's the illusion. You'll be like, oh, you don't know how many men ask for my number. You don't know how many men I can have anybody I want. You don't be wanting people. That's very rare. So if you're in a relationship with a man who doing his very fucking best to learn you, to love you, to get better on behalf of loving you, stick the fuck around, because I'm trying to tell you that a lot of people want you, but a lot of people don't have the capacity to keep you, love you, or take care of you. Do not let the illusion of all these men wanting your number and liking your pictures and getting in your head even fuck you out of a good person that actually care about you.
But the thing is, I mean, yeah, a woman, she can actually leave a dude and go get in another relationship. But if you with a solid dude who treats you right, take care of business, works, gets to the money, is motivated, all that, that's hard to find. I mean, I know men, and I know a lot of bum men who don't want nothing and really not trying to do nothing. Lazy, don't want to work. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, some of us, man, we put that work in, you know what I mean, to be the man that we are. You know what I mean? I got college degrees and all that. I got 3 college degrees. I got a master's in business, but I mean, I'm from the streets as well. And I mean, and there's a lot of men like me too, but I mean, it's not a lot. I can't say it's a lot. I stuck my foot in my mouth. It's not a lot of us. It really ain't. It's a lot of men who ain't about shit. Yeah, they might love you, want to be up under you and sex on you and all that, but I mean, what are they really doing?
You know, it's sad that you feel like you're playing that man, and he's a good man, and you think that treatment's not coming back around to you. And that might not come from him, but it will come back to bite you. And when you lose that man, the worst part about that is knowing that you lost him, and he was good, and somebody else found him and treating him like he's supposed to be treated, while you end up with the scum of the earth, who treats you even worse than you treated the last man. Don't ask me how I know. I just do. Baby, you ain't gotta listen to me. Just keep on living. I love you. Be with.
Why do women break up with guys that are genuinely good guys with a lot to offer that take care of them in relationships? Have you ever seen those interviews where they ask somebody, why did you break up with him? Why did you lose interest? And you always hear the same answer. I don't know. I just didn't see a future. I don't know. I just wasn't feeling this. What this is code word for is I was no longer emotionally attracted to him, which means I'm no longer physically attracted to him, and I don't respect him anymore, and I no longer want to be.
That's a fact. What he just said, I'm no longer emotionally attracted to him, which is no longer physically. I feel like nowadays women really, they're chasing that butterfly feeling. They're chasing that new experience, that new car smell. That's basically what they're chasing. And yeah, they leave a guy and go get with the next guy, and they feeling all these butterflies and all that, and these new experiences and all that, until all that runs out. And then now you done left the dude who was building with you, who was about something. Now you with a bum who ain't doing jack shit. You know what I mean? And I've seen it happen so many times with men who are around me in my circle or close associates. I see it all the time nowadays.
Intimate with him because I'm not those other things. We need to understand as men is I didn't see a future with him means I'm no longer emotionally attracted to you, and I don't see a future with you because I'm bored of you. You're too predictable, you're not motivated, and I don't like the way I feel around you. So although there's no logical reason behind this is the logical reason why.
Women push good men away with their emasculating behavior and how they change their minds like the wind, like a ship on the ocean without a rudder. Lady, no wonder you are childless and unmarried and have a line of heartbroken men in your past. A man will be your anchor. Until then, you will just go wherever the wind blows.
Dude, I know so many women like that. Like after you hit 30 and you've known all these women from your late teens and all the way through your 20s, and just seeing them, because like, you know, we can keep in touch with people nowadays after high school and all that, because we have Facebook and all that, so we can keep in touch with everybody. And I see a lot of women who were fine as hell in high school, fine as hell in their 20s, but have several boyfriends and jumped from man to man and publicly jumping from man to man, not just being 304s, but actually being in a relationship with dozens of different men and haven't stuck it out with none of them. Haven't been proposed to, engaged, married, no kids, no nothing. They just running from God to God, like he just said, blowing with the wind.
Your husband is a good guy, but you're ready for divorce? You're not a bad person, so don't let...
Where did all the good men go? If you're not happy in your marriage, just get a divorce. And then go find someone new so you can enjoy some more temporary happiness. Like, this has got to be the worst advice I've ever seen on the internet. Like, I thought marriage was a commitment, for better or worse. Nah, it's just when you're not happy, leave. Go find someone else. But guess what? Your second marriage and your third marriage, by the data, says it doesn't get easier. Actually, your chances of divorce go up. Because you develop a mindset, oh, well, if I'm not happy, you know, we're not talking about abuse or cheating, but if I'm not happy, I'm leaving. Yeah, good luck with that. Good luck with being miserable the rest of your life. But hey, that's what people...
To be honest, all the relationships that I've seen nowadays that women are leaving and all that, it's not because of abuse and it's not because of like excessive cheating. It's because they're not happy, an emotional state of them. I'm just not happy anymore. I'm like, why? I'm just not. I've hung out with ladies, women, older women, women my age, younger women, like, so how long you been single? They tell me, and I'm like, well, why'd you leave your ex-husband, or why'd you leave your ex? And I'll really break it down. I'm like, cause what? Oh, you just weren't happy. So you wasted 10 years of this guy's life knowing that you really didn't want to be with him, and all of a sudden you just woke up, I'm not happy. And now you over my house getting smacked from the back and sent on your way. Like, it's crazy to me.
Do right? That's what we do in 2023. Why even say vows? Because obviously they mean nothing, right?
Not shit.
Like I said in the beginning, where did all the good men go? Where did all the good women go? Do better. Facts.
This video is super cringy to me. Anyway, super cringy. But I mean, read the caption there. It's like point of view, you have to leave the best man you've ever had so you can get your mental health in check. How old are you? How old is she? Like, she's must be listening to these older women. She looks like she's about 20, 19, 20, maybe 21 years old. Talking about best man you've ever had. Like, what? It's just ridiculous. It's like a trend now to leave somebody, and she's a young girl. Like, I mean, okay, yeah, you don't have to settle all the way down because she looks super young, like in college, but still, like, it's just ridiculous. Cringy ass video.
Sometimes a woman can talk her out of a relationship. You can talk. We do that.
Yes,
we will talk.
I'm gonna say something, and this might ruffle little feathers. I don't think just being a good man is enough to stay in a relationship with them.
But when I say a good man, I mean like he's good. That means all around. That means himself, spiritually, mentally, physically.
That's great.
Healthily, like he's a good man.
That doesn't mean that he's the man for you. And
right?
Maybe
the man for you. Do you guys see this shit? Like, this is like the man for you. That means like, okay, I don't like him now. Now I want to try something new. Okay, and then she gets with that guy now. Well, damn, the last guy I had did this, and that. Now you don't do that. Now I'm leaving you. It's gonna just be a domino effect. You can't just because he's a good guy doesn't mean he's a good guy for you. But then why did you get with him in the first place? You know what I mean? Why did you get with him? Ridiculous. They're emotional creatures. Like what Tari say on Baby Boy, you're an emotional creature.
When you're going through these motions of getting to know him, you're realizing, okay, he's a great person, but honestly, I don't fuck with his humor. Like, he could be funny, but he's not funny.
And that's why a lot of modern women are
don't fuck with his humor. Like, come on, bro.
40 with 4 cats and no man because
Maybe that's what
he's
they
a
like.
he's a good man, but because he's not funny,
I've seen a woman say, "Man, we're all the good guys that just like walks on the beach or walks in the park and buy flowers every Friday." I said,
Yeah.
He's there. You just ignoring him for the nigga that's gonna make you a single mom. Women will be like, "Oh, this guy hyping me up. My dude, he don't even."
But to be honest, man, like he just said, the guy that's gonna make you a single mom. I feel like these women be making themselves single moms because a lot of women that I talk to who are single mothers, they left the man. The man wanted to keep the family together, wanted to keep them together, and she leaves. So I mean, yeah, there's some dudes. I know some dudes out here too that got 7, 8, 9, 10. I know a dude that got 15 kids, and like 15 baby mamas. But yeah, there's some dudes out here like that. But most of us men, we're trying to stay with the woman, that we have our kids with. You know what I mean? So they making themselves single mothers.
Hype me up like that no more. This man don't got to deal with your bullshit. This man don't got to smell your farts. This man don't got to deal with your mood swings. This man just see a woman he never seen before. Trust me, after he all that allure is gone. It's like a bull seeing red. He just see red. Once he get that post-nut clarity, trust me, you gonna wish you never left your nigga. Because he's not finna put up with none of that. Y'all don't understand that though. Nigga gonna tell you anything to anything. I don't understand how women don't get this.
Now, some of these lame niggas, these lame dudes is gonna do anything for them because they ain't got nothing going. Especially if a dude land a bad chick that he ain't used to having a bad chick. He gonna do anything and everything, even though he ain't got no motion or got nothing going. But he'll do whatever she tell him to do. But she gonna get tired of that too because he ain't got no motion. He ain't got nothing in play.
Man who taught me what love looked like, he just got married not so long ago. But the reason why we didn't work out is because he was broke.
Damn. Well, his wife now is fine with that.
He worshiped the ground I walked on.
But
and he taught me patience, and he really taught me how to damn near love me.
But
taught me how to cook.
But
he was chasing a dream of being a musician. He wanted to be a singer in a boy group. I supported that, everything. But I'm like, he had 2 kids. And I'm just like, you do need to support yourself. Like, you need to make some type of money. He was getting like a $50, $100 allowance from his manager.
I know I'm pausing the video a lot, but I gotta talk to y'all. You know what I mean? We gotta talk. We gotta conversate, man. But do you hear what she just said? The man who taught her how to love and who was probably, she's saying, the best guy that she had, and he had 2 kids. And she had to take care of him. Meaning he couldn't even take care of his own kids. And that's the guy you chose to be with. You know what I mean? That's the guy that you chose. And now he's married and you sad about it, but I'm sorry, but why were you in a relationship with a guy with 2 kids who you had to take care of? He couldn't even take care. I mean, obviously he couldn't take care of his kids if you taking care of him. Ridiculous.
Like, drive a Pizza Hut at night. I don't care. Just
so is he still trying to chase this musician dream?
He just found the woman for him.
Okay, so it didn't work out.
And how is that a good guy? Everybody's not a good guy. Yeah, he probably treated you nice, but I think a good guy is well-rounded in all aspects of being good to you, being good to the household, being able to take care of kids, being able to give provision to you, all that.
Financially wise, everything else, if he had the money, would it have worked out?
Yes.
Okay.
It would have. And if I would have met him today, it would work out.
What's the difference?
The difference is I was broke too at the time. Like, I was barely making it by myself. And so I was like, I feel like I don't want a man in my house. And we both, like, that don't make my vagina wet. You feel me? Like, that don't turn me on.
Okay, so now since you're good for yourself, financially, you're saying now it would have worked. So you're saying you wouldn't mind supporting him.
Now I could appreciate the love that he brings, but I still don't want him to be broke.
But it's everything with him is still going to be the same. You have money now, but everything with him is still going to be the same.
You know what? Then maybe I lied.
I know you lied. I was ready to pull it out of you because this.
You know what? Y'all women don't want no good man. No, y'all don't. Y'all want the thugs. Yeah, y'all want the guys that's gonna break y'all heart. Yeah, you do. You keep on talking to the same type of dudes. Yes, you do. Be quiet. You do. You don't want the good guys, the simps. The guys that stay in the house and won't cheat on you. You don't want him. He too boring, right? He too lame. He's not attractive. Girl, you better enjoy that peace that comes with that man. That man offers peace that you ain't never had in your entire life. You hear me? You better get with that man because of what he can do for your soul. You better get with that man for what he can do for your soul. Not for what he can do. Oh, he look good out here. Oh, he fine. Oh, baby, that don't mean anything. The older you get, you want peace and stability.
These women don't care about what's good for their soul. They care about what's pleasing them at the time. Don't even matter. The dude might not even be attractive. It's what's pleasing them at the time and what's making them feel good at the time. They don't think about the future. They do not think about the future until they're in their 40s and they look back and be like, oh, damn, I should have did this and should have did that. Should have, could have, would have.
And love. That's it. That's all you should ever want from a man. Stop saying y'all want a good man when you ain't even attracted to what a really good man offers you, okay?
Let me tell you something. One of the main reasons why some of you ladies don't have the person that you want is because you had a good man, and what happened was you were so stuck in your old ways and you were so steadfast on him not controlling you that you failed to even take heed to the advice and the good knowledge and wisdom that he was giving you. So therefore, you weren't ready. Have a good day.
There's been a lot of conversation lately about women leaving good men or women walking away from a man that's a quote-unquote good man. And I think a part of the problem is that a lot of men define themselves as good men and they actually aren't. These self-proclaimed good men think that they are because they don't cheat on women or beat on women. But it takes more to being a good man than not doing those things. And just because a man is a quote-unquote good man doesn't mean he's the good man for you. Some of these quote-unquote good men don't respect women. They weaponize their incompetence. They don't take care of their children. They're disrespectful. They consume manosphere, red pill content all day, and they think that women are beneath them. I feel like the men...
Whoa, time out. The red pill content, that is not what that is to make women think they're beneath us. No. What we talk about and what we listen to is about how we should move when a woman's acting like a 304, or when a woman is bringing a lot of baggage with her, and when a woman is not being a feminine, nice and friendly woman who has a lot of and who has a lot doesn't have a lot of bodies on her. I mean, us men, we're very simple. They're the ones with these crazy lists and crazy expectations.
We're acting as if women are being too picky or we're looking for the perfect man if we don't want the quote-unquote good guy. It's the same energy as saying for them to settle. It's like the saying goes, give a man 10 women and he'll keep looking. Give a woman 10 men and she'll choose. They want you to choose out of this small batch of men and say, hey, out of these 10 guys, which one do you want? Yeah, but there's more than 10 guys out there. And even if he's the nicest out of the 10, doesn't mean that he's what I want. These men want single women to say close enough, he's good enough, he'll do, but that's not what men say. They take their time. They're in no rush to find what they want, but they want to rush you along. They want to make you feel like you're
There's a reason why we're not in a rush, and there's a reason why you have to be in a rush. Come on, y'all. Tell me in the comments, what's the reason they need to be in a rush and we don't? Come on now. You know what it is, biology. We can have them babies until we're 60, 70. Look at Robert De Niro. Y'all got to be in a rush. Them eggs dry up. Yeah, them eggs dry up. And that youth, we get better as we age. We get that money and we still look good and we can still put them babies in you. Y'all, when you get older, y'all not as attractive no more because we don't care about your money and y'all can't pop them babies out. Come on now.
Against the clock. You're running out of time. Your childbearing years are over. That's why they try to tell you that after 25
exactly.
you're no good and all that. They have a vested interest in trying to hurry you up and picking one of them because they know if you actually took your time, they wouldn't even get picked.
This relationship is not going nowhere. I'm clearly not happy, and I've been telling you this for the longest.
She left her man to do
it's not a joke. I'm not complaining about a lot of stuff, but I'm telling you that I no longer want to be with you. It's no talking no more. It's no talking. It was no talking. I can't get through to you. What I'm telling you is I'm happy I found somebody that I'm happy with and I want to be with. Well, it's over. I can't be with you no more. I'm happy. I'm sorry. I gotta hang up.
Hang up. Yeah, so we gotta talk, man. See, me as a man, If I'm the dude laying next to her, I'm not even gonna let her do that. If I don't want a relationship with her, I'm like, hey, whoa. Don't do that. Don't leave your man. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and help you pack it on up and send you back home. Cause if I don't want to be with you, I'm not gonna make you break up your little relationship. You know what I mean? And I don't mess with women who have men anyway. Cause I'm not taking seconds to nobody. You know what I mean? But dude, I feel like dude in the bed next to her is a lame for that, because like he don't want to be with her. Like, bro, just send her on her way, bro. Unless you really like her and you just capping.
Why the fuck would you break up with that man for?
Because I'm not happy. I clearly just told him that I'm with who I want to be with.
But we wasn't supposed to be together, G. We were just fucking around, G.
Oh man, I didn't ever see this. I haven't seen this video. I haven't seen this. So basically, he telling her like, "Why? What did you do? What you on, bruh? Man, hey man, I ain't tell you to do that. Yeah, I'd have kicked her out, bro. She crazy.
Like, what the fuck is wrong with you, bro?
So you don't want to be with me?
Hell no.
Oh God,
that's
bro.
weird. You just let me in a whole relationship for you to tell me you don't want to be with me.
Call him back.
Look, we just fucking around. That's it, bro.
Tell me you're playing.